go that way. It's just too pretty not to go this way. Wow, that feels great, just letting it rip. That's right. Brick house builds. What an adventure. It's quite a long drive, but it was well worth it. And let's get right into it. One of the first things that we did was hopped on the bikes and went for a ride. Go check this out. Welcome back, viewers. It's Mike with Ace Cafe Bikes, and today we've got a couple of special guests. Or maybe I'm the guest. That's right. Packed up the old GS850, put her in her trailer, and brought her down to Missouri. We are having some fun on these roads. If you ever watch my channel, you know I'm a big fan of the guy up front, leading the way. BJ of Brick House Builds on his Buell. Then we got his friend Dan on a GL500 Silverwing. I know all what those are all about, because we've got one of them in the garage. But we're having some fun. BJ told us he's got a couple of cool twisty roads we can go on. And I guess now we know where the cop is, so all we need is a little bit of courage to attack these puppies, and we're gonna have a fun day. This has happened to us once already today, and BJ blasted him, so we'll see if he does it again. This is a real fun. We mentioned this ages ago about maybe doing a collaboration with BJ. I never mentioned his name, but wasn't sure if we could pull this off, and I am pleased to announce it has. I have been down here for a couple of hours, and we've had really good conversations. Got to look at his bike collection, what he's got in the works, what he's done in the past, and now we get to enjoy these beautiful roads that Missouri has to offer. Well, of course, it's the show me state. Why wouldn't it have beautiful roads to enjoy? So far, we have not been a disappointment. I'm not sure what the plan is today other than follow BJ. I know he's got a course laid out in his head. And I think at some point we're going to stop off and get some lunch. So I think for now, we'll just play follow the leader. Listen to our bikes sing their song. Being behind this 500, it has a pretty sweet noise as well. And that Buell, this sounds ridiculously tough. Oh, this looks like it's a very British road. 1.5 lanes. Bicyclists, joggers, motorcyclists, sightseers, horse ranches. Wow, look at that house on the hill. That's pretty cool. This never ends though, one after another. Imagine meeting these guys in a car. It's like this maze is perfect. This road is perfectly made for one car lane, one motorcycle lane. Really nice surface.
interesting thing about doing this, we've rode maybe about 20, almost 30 miles now together. And I haven't ridden in a group of bikes for so long, and not riding with either of these guys. And it's different, you know. I'm not saying it's hard or it's bad. It's just different. You don't know their riding style. They don't know your riding style. So I think it's just smart. So we just all stay in a line. BJ doesn't have a speedometer on the Buell. Maybe he shouldn't have been the leader. But I really don't know if you're riding a motorcycle on these roads, there's no way, absolutely no way you're going 25. I mean, that speed limit is ridiculous. Come on. Bicyclists can go 25 on these roads. Fun. Ups and downs and easy swoops. Very, very fun. It's kind of like being on a roller coaster.
Alright guys, welcome back. What'd you think of that ride? It's one heck of a day. Wish you could have been there with us. It would have been fun. Yeah, I was just putting up a couple more stickers, so that's going well. I sent out a few. People are sending me a few. I think that's really fun. 6 months, guys. We got to get that board filled up. I think we can do it. All right, so back to brick house builds. You know, it was a long drive to get down there, and to be honest, when I got there, you know, you're kind of nervous. You haven't ever, you talked to him, but you haven't ever met him. You're not sure what to expect. It was like we hadn't seen each other for 15 years, you know. I just walked up to his house. He's on the driveway, giving me the old wave as I pull up. Just, how you doing? Good, great. Let's get to work. And we did, and boy, did we have a good time. We didn't do anything that I expected to do aside from the ride videos. I thought maybe we'd make a whole series of this, but you know, this is the only video I'm going to do, except for the intro primo video that we did earlier in the week. And I think that's okay. You know, we had a wonderful time, and we weren't so caught up on trying to capture every second that we did. And I'm completely all right with that, because now we can keep all the crazy stuff that we did secret, right? Like the arm wrestling and the three-legged race. That was good. The headstands that we did trying to pose like Amber on that rock. That was fun. and that one time that Dan, yeah, that was hilarious. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, anyway, yeah. So we had a great time, is what I'm trying to say, because I think the only thing we really did of those things was drinking beer. Did I mention that yet? That we were drinking beer? Yeah, we did that. But okay, back to the point. BJ's a great host. We had a ton of fun, and I can't wait to do it again. 2022, let's bring on more people. Sorry, BJ, you got to be the host because you got the train, buddy. You got the roads. You got all that exciting, the thrilling adventure. So it's going to be at your place, so hopefully that's okay. And I think October was a perfect time. We really lucked out. I mean, the weather was absolute mint. It was sunny, it was kind of hot, it was almost 85. But the day was just cruised by. I was down there like 14 hours, and never once did I feel like BJ wanted me to leave, and never once did I feel like I wanted to leave. And it was such a great day. Really good time. But one of the things that I wish we could have captured more was, BJ at work or something like that. I don't know. It would have, if there's one thing I could have done differently, I would have liked to have gotten just a little snippet of me and him doing something. Besides, late at night, we just all of a sudden, hey Dan, take a quick picture of this. And I got this, get a picture of BJ in his shop, and that was awesome. If we hadn't even gotten that, that's when we kind of broke out the phone, and we were talking about carburetors, and so we got a quick picture of him showing me some interesting things there. And earlier in the night, after we got back from our ride, we had an opportunity to ride each other's bike. And I tell you what, that is something special. When you see someone else ride something that you created, and then not only ride it, but when they come back, they don't like say it sucks. That was good. But he got to ride my bike. I got to ride the GS850 that he's made, and that bike is an absolute beast. And it's really cool. I mean, BJ had a great point. It's kind of neat to be able to see someone else ride your creation for a couple of reasons. One, to see how it looks going down the road. You don't ever get to see that when you're on it. And two, how it sounds when it goes down the road. It sounds completely different when you're on it than it does when you see someone else riding it. So it was really kind of fun to see that. And so we did actually get to capture that on video, and that's awesome. But I would do it again in a second. Race down there in a weekend, but next time I hoped we can stretch it out a little bit farther, have a couple of days instead of just one day. And with that being said, guys, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, give me a comment. I'm always happy to respond back, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Might not be in Missouri, but we'll definitely see you again. Have a good week, guys. We'll see you.